Alrighty, welcome back to Pokemon Volt White. This is part 2, and we just got our encounter on Route 2. Ooh, a Wurmple here. I should probably just kill this Wurmple for XP. They're really high leveled. So we're about to fight the first trainer in the game. Well, technically the first, because we already fought N, but he doesn't really count, does he? And Graceland Bite. Okay, perfect. Another Purloin. Hopefully we can actually escape from this one. We can't. Guys, please leave me alone. Okay. He's 3 Pokemon already. I'm pretty sure Noctowl is a flying psychic type, but I don't think... Yeah, Hoothoot's not yet, so Tackle will do more. I think we were speed tied too. He went first when he used Hypnosis. Tackle's stronger here, even though, yeah, with stabs, Tackle's just stronger. But I guess Bite does have the chance to flinch, so maybe it is better to go for Bite. I might need to train up Tiffany too, just because you know, even though I already have a normal type, it'll still be useful during the gym, especially if it gets Hypnosis. So since we picked Tepig, the first gym in this game is dependent on what starter you pick. So since we picked Tepig, we have to fight what's his name? There's Chili, Silent, and Cress. We're fighting Cress. He's the water type guy. So that's not going to be great for me, but we'll have to see what we can do about that. I think Tiffany's the fastest one on the team right now, so I'm just going to lead with it to run away from all the Purloin we encounter. I think there's only 3 trainers on this route. She has 4 Pokemon. Looks like she just has basic Pokemon. It has Razor Wind? Already? That's like an 80 power move. I mean, it's not great, it's not a great move, but it is kinda strong, I guess. Especially for level 7. Ow, that did a lot of damage. I hope I don't have to end up going back and healing after every battle. Okay. There's a lot of grass on this route, and I don't want to encounter any more Purloin. We should probably heal Tiffany. No, we'll go back and heal after one more battle. I don't know what level... God, of course it poisoned me. I don't know what level I get Flame Charge. Hopefully it's, like, in 1 level. I think it gets Flame Charge at 17 once it evolves. Or maybe, like, slightly earlier. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting Flame Charge anytime, like, soon. Striaton, I'm staying. These early trainers have a lot of Pokemon, so I'm kind of worried for a little bit later when they're actually strong. But I guess we'll have to deal with that once we get to it. Our team's not super fleshed out right now, so if we encounter a fighting type, then we're kind of screwed. Luckily, there's no fighting water types early games, so Tepig should be able to deal with them when they come out. Alright, let's go back and heal. I could just go to Striaton City, but we have to battle Bianca before we do that. So, before I battle Bianca, I need to heal. We have to battle Sharon and Bianca in Striaton City. Hopefully, I don't know how strong Bianca's gonna have gotten between our first battle and this one. Let's lead with Tiffany. We need Tiffany to get hypnosis for the gym, just as a safeguard. That fake out did a lot of damage. Okay, we need to switch. Bianca's starter's weak to mine, so it doesn't really matter once Snivy comes out. Lillipupp's defense is so much higher than Patrat's. 16 to Patrat's 12. Okay. Luckily, Bianca's a pretty easy battle thanks to Pumbaa here. Bianca's probably gonna be a huge problem later, once her Snivy evolves and learns Leaf Storm. Especially since it's a dragon type, I'm pretty sure it gets Draco Meteor too. And Draco Meteor contraries are not something I look forward to dealing with, especially since Fairy type's not in this game. Oh right, Fairy type's not in this game. This is an older hack of his compared to Renegade Platinum, so Fairy type, he didn't put it in this game. Plus, I'm pretty sure Gen 5 had some limitations on why Fairy type couldn't be added to this game. Because Gen 4 had a question mark type that was used for Curse. And I think that's how you add the Fairy type to that game. You remove the question mark and replace it with Fairy. But in this game, I don't think that type exists, so you can't add Fairy. I think that's the explanation, but there's no Fairies. And the type chart's not updated, I think, so Steel still resists Ghost and Dark and stuff like that. And a Great Ball. This is why I'm just going around the city. Some of these people just give us random stuff for no reason. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. We could go into the trainer school, but if we do that, we'll have to fight Sharon. And I don't want to do that just yet. Instead, we're just going to go to the Dream Yard, because we can get an encounter. Well, technically not a real encounter, but it's a gift Pokemon, so... Now, normally, it's one of the 3 monkeys. I don't think that's changed, but... Hopefully it hasn't, because one of the 3 monkeys is super effective against... it's super effective against whatever gym type we're going to be facing, so it's definitely going to be useful. Ow. It's right back. The start is being difficult. I don't think I need to switch right now. Oh, just kidding. Well, there's the first crit. I'm not super sad about losing Tiffany, but at the same time, my team wasn't full of 6 Pokemon yet, so it was just something to switch into, and that it sucks that it's dead. Of course he crit me with that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now I'm pretty sure Oshawott ability that it got would be Shell Armor, and Shell Armor would be great, because that means it can't get crit, and I can't have it get cheesed by something like that. I can actually test if Fairy type's in the game right now by using Bite. Nope, it does normal damage, there's no fairies. Okay, well, that sucks. We did lose our first Pokemon and it just so happened to be Patrat. Poor Tiffany. I'll probably remember that I even had it on my team a few episodes from now. Ah. Okay, let's put it in Box 8. First we need to rename Box 8 to, something more appropriate. Poor Tiffany. Did its best. Okay, well, let's go get one of the monkeys. I think, yeah, it does really suck that I lost Tiffany that early. Since just having some fodder to use during the gym battle would be really nice. That's a good burn. This is burned. Let's just switch into Grace for the XP. Let's learn Helping Hand. It's better than Odor Sleuth. We don't need Odor Sleuth since we have Bite anyways. And Defense Curl. Again, I don't need Odor Sleuth. Actually... Nah, yeah, let's give it Odor Sleuth. And X-Defend. I was crying about not having any X-Defends during Renegade Platinum, so I'm not gonna sell that. I'm going to keep it just in case of an emergency situation. And we get Pansage. What do I name this? Let's name it Cilantro. I'm pretty sure that's basically what Silen's name is supposed to be, Cilantro. Because they're all named after some kind of food, but like that starts with C. Cilantro, chili, and cress. Yeah, I think I'll just go with Cilantro. Hopefully Cilantro has a good nature. It's impish, that's minus special attack up defense, that's an okay nature. I'm pretty sure its attack and special attack are equal normally, but that's fine. Now it's a physical attacker, and it has Gluttony. And it has Hone Claws, that could be really useful actually. Okay, well we definitely need to get Cilantro leveled up. So I'll just use it in all the gym battles. But before we go into the gym battles actually, we do need to fight Shiren. So let's get that done. He leads with his starter normally, and Cilantro should be able to deal with that. Plus, Shiren will give us some Oran Berries once we beat him, which we can use during the gym. And he didn't lead with his starter. I guess I was wrong. At least in normal games, he usually leads with his starter. I should have gone into Tepig. I don't want to get crit by a wing attack. I can't afford to lose Grace right now. We'll just go into Pumbaa and use Ember. Oshawott. I don't think his Oshawott will have Razor Shell just yet. It probably just has Water Gun and Tackle. So we should be fine. Let's go for 1 Hone Claws. Leer's kind of useless because it's basically it's the same thing as using Hone Claws, except it just lowers their defense. Like, I mean, the point is, like, if I use Leer, it lowers their defense 1, but I could just use Hone Claws and raise my attack 1, it'll do the same amount of damage. I'm just kidding, he doesn't give us Oran Berries. He gives us Cut. Does he always give us Cut? I could have sworn he gave us Oran Berries in the normal game. Okay, well, we got Cut now. We can't use it until we beat the gym, but Cut's actually a Grass-type move. Oh, wait a minute. I should teach this to something. Cilantro can learn it. Should I really teach it Cut? It is 60 power. It's way better than Vine Whip. What other Grass-type moves would I even give it? Razor Leaf? Does it get Razor Leaf? I think it gets Razor Leaf. Let's give it Cut. I'm probably gonna regret that later, but it's so much stronger than Vine Whip right now, and we're going into a gym of Water-type Pokemon. Well, at least the gym leader's Water-type. I'm pretty sure all the normal trainers are Normal-type, but yeah, that could be really helpful. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so I guess we'll fight the gym next time. We'll be back, and we'll take on Cress and the rest of this gym, so thanks for watching. Oh, and this guy gives us a fresh water. That's one thing I always liked about Gen 5 too, just this guy giving you free fresh water. Thanks, guy. Okay, we'll be back.